Imagine walking into your job, your side hustle, or a pitch meeting after shotgunning 4 beers for breakfast. You wouldn't do it, right? You know that being intoxicated is dangerous for your career and your life. But here's the truth that's going to hurt. If you slept 6 hours last night and then congratulated yourself on your productivity, you've done the exact same thing. One night of poor sleep impairs your brain to a level roughly equivalent to being legally drunk. You think you're grinding. You think you're getting ahead. But in reality, you're running on an overdraft that's about to be called in. We've all been there. It's 3 a.m. in Nairobi, the laptop is glowing, and you're pushing for that extra hour of work. But look at the data. Reaction time, decision-making, and your ability to control your emotions. They all degrade after just one night of bad sleep. The worst part? It's insidious. When you're chronically sleep-deprived, you actually lose the ability to tell how impaired you are. You look in the mirror, force a smile, and tell yourself, I'm fine. But you're not fine. You're just adapted to being broken. That if you're sleeping 6 hours and feel okay, the research is not ambiguous. You're simply functioning at a fraction of your true potential. To understand why, we have to look at what's happening under the hood. Sleep isn't just off time. It's a high-performance engine cycle. During REM sleep, your brain is doing the heavy lifting. It's processing your emotional experiences and consolidating your memories. This is where creative problem-solving happens. It makes novel connections between pieces of information that your conscious, waking mind is way too literal to see. Think about those moments of clarity where you wake up and suddenly know exactly how to fix a problem. That didn't happen by accident. It happened because you slept. Then there's slow-wave deep sleep. This is the glymphatic cleanup. Your body uses this time to repair muscle tissue and regulate your hormones. But more importantly, it clears out metabolic waste from your brain, specifically a protein called amyloid beta. If you don't clear this trash out, it builds up. Chronic sleep deprivation is actually one of the most potent risk factors for Alzheimer's and neurodegenerative diseases. You aren't just tired. You are literally letting toxic waste sit in your skull. But I don't have time to sleep, you say. The greats don't sleep. Really? Let's check the stats of the actual elites. LeBron James sleeps 12 hours a day. He calls it a cornerstone of his performance. Roger Federer? He averaged 10 to 12 hours during his peak winning years. These guys are not lazy. They're optimizing a performance variable that most of us treat as a luxury. They know that if they want to dominate on the court, they have to dominate in the bedroom first. Even the ancient Stoics understood this. They didn't have the science, but they knew that your capacity for virtue, reason, and good judgment is a resource that requires maintenance. You cannot be a man of character and patience when you are depleted. Let's talk about the broken math. When you cut sleep to get more hours of work, you are making one of the most expensive trades possible. You are borrowing against a debt that will be called in. Look at your prefrontal cortex. That's the part of your brain responsible for long-term planning, impulse control, and rational thought. When you're running on fumes, that part of your brain is literally starving. Ever wonder why you get irrationally angry over small things? Or why you can't stick to your diet or your gym plan after a late night? It's because your seat of reason is offline. Every decision you make from a sleep-deprived state is a compromised decision. The productivity you think you're gaining is being destroyed by the fact that your brain is functioning at 50% capacity. The math doesn't work. It has never worked. So how do we fix it? We move from lifestyle preference to a performance protocol. Here are your non-negotiables. 1. The hard floor protects 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This isn't an aspiration, it's the floor. 2. The 18 degrees Celsius rule. Keep your bedroom cool, around 18 degrees Celsius or 65 degrees Fahrenheit. 3. The blackout. It must be dark and quiet. Get the blackout curtains. Block out the Nairobi neon. 4. The 2 p.m. caffeine embargo. No caffeine after 2 p.m. No exceptions. Those molecules are still hijacking your brain at 10 p.m. 5. Cut the blue light. 2 hours before bed, flip the switch. Phones off. Tablets away. Stop the cyan light from hitting your eyes. 6. The consistency rule. Your circadian rhythm doesn't know it's Saturday. Wake up and sleep at the same time every day. When you replace chronic depletion with purposeful rest, your mind's true capacity resets. Stop trying to win by doing more work with a broken brain. Close the laptop, flip the switch, take the drug, reclaim your performance, dominate your life. See you at the top.